is V81 Radio Worldwide. God, grant us the courage of Jesus Christ. With trust, strength, compassion, and resiliency, give us the grace of the Holy Spirit to free us from fear and anxiety so we may do actions of help and support and look forward to our healing with hope. We pray for the health workers, food liners, maintenance cleaners, logistics abler, government leaders, and volunteers who continuously come together to deliver our daily needs to survive. Guide us from this time of crisis. Preserve us in peace. Protect the weak and vulnerable and those who serve the society during this pandemic. This we ask and pray in Jesus' name, our Savior. Amen. Naghahatid saya sa mga Pinoy, mga kantang tatak Pinoy. Kahit nasan ka man, kami ay mapapakinggan. Streaming worldwide, the future of radio in Manila, California, and Hong Kong. This is V81 Radio.
Malayo ka man sa iyong pamilya, dito ay hindi ka nag-iisa. Tiyak ito'y iyong hahanap-hanapin dahil ito ang nagpapasaya sa atin. Kahit nasaan ka man, ito'y mapapakinggan.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the program anchors and producers and do not necessarily reflect the policies and position of this station.
You are now tuned in to Beauty in a Box on V81 Radio Worldwide. I'm Malia Ambray, a certified makeup artist and a beauty enthusiast, and I'm the host for this show. So you'll be with me from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. every Saturday. So I hope you'll stay with me till the end and stay chic. So before anything else, I'd first like to thank the management and the team of V81 Radio for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be part of the family. So I'd like to first thank Sir Rolly and Sir Charlie for trusting me to host this show. Beauty in a Box is actually the fourth show under the V81 Radio South Manila station, so I'm very honored to be part of it. Beauty in a Box is actually an online program that features about beauty and lifestyle of all kinds, and our topics can range from hair to makeup, skincare, fashion, anything kikay, but also applicable to everyone. So the program will provide an insight on how beauty will be of help to everyone, may it be in their professional or personal lives, by improving one's confidence. So, I've been very passionate about the world of beauty since I was very young, from secretly using my mom's beauty products to being a certified makeup artist and to being a speaker about beauty and confidence in school. So, this topic is very close to my heart, and I'm happy to be sharing with you all my passion for beauty. I'd like to thank today's partner, Cukies Homemade, who gave us some delicious sweets for today's episode. You can check them out on Instagram, Cukies Homemade, and also on Facebook, www.facebook.com/cukieshomemade. All right, so for today's launch episode, Slay at Home and Learn, we will be tackling about some tips on how to productively study and learn from home, to look and feel your best, and to maintain a healthy lifestyle with the new normal. This is very relevant since we're all still under GCQ entering the third week and we're still fighting the coronavirus. So students at home, like me also, still cannot have face-to-face classes and have to stick to distance learning or online classes. And, there are times it can be very tough to find the motivation to get up and be productive, to study. But, I invited someone who is very fitting to our episode as she knows how to balance her academics life and her daily life. So I will be joined by a very inspirational personality, a singer, a vlogger, and a law student of University of the Philippines College of Law. Actually, ang dami niyang title because I know she's just not only those titles, she's also a host, an actress, a total performer. So I'd like to welcome today's special guest, Miss Tippy Dos Santos.
Hi! Nagulat ako sa total performer.
Totoo naman.
Hindi ko na-expect nila gagawin ko. Hi,
Perform ka dyan. So, how about you on this very fine Saturday afternoon? After kaka-lunch mo lang ba or something?
Hindi pa ako nag-lunch because I was so nervous for this interview. Pero I was so excited. So, yeah, I'm really happy today. It's a good day. One of my cousins just got engaged. So, ayun, I woke up really happy. Yeah.
It's a good start to June 2020, no? At least may content, good news sa 2020 na yan.
Tama, konting good news naman.
So let's say hi to our viewers on V81 Radio. Also to those who are here for Tippy.
Hi to everyone watching right now. Hello. Good afternoon to you all.
Actually, we have viewers from around our country, the Philippines, and from around the world also. We have viewers from LA, from Colorado, diba?
Wow!
V81. Tsaka madaming excited to see you. So, let's get to know you more, Tippy, no? Maybe you can introduce yourself a little more.
Hi, I'm Tippy Dos Santos. I'm 25 years old from Antipolo City. I'm a law student, as Aliyah said earlier. And, I'm trying, ever since I was young, I've always loved performing. But, going into law school, things got a little different for me. So I'm now vlogging and just trying to survive 2020.
Nice. O, diba? Like everyone else.
I know.
2020. So, I'd like to know, no, since you mentioned you're a law student, how was your life
Mhm.
like before law school? I know you did so many things in the entertainment industry also. So, let's talk about that.
When I was much younger, I think I was 10, I was already immersed in theater, so Philippine theater. So I was doing that for a while until I was about 13 years old. I started performing talaga professionally, but still, doing it together with school. So before law school, it was very busy already, as in magte-taping ako before I go to school. Parang, alam niyo naman, sa Pilipinas, pag nag-taping kayo until mga 6 a.m., tapos
Oo.
7:30 ang pasok mo. So naalala ko before my days na I would just go home for a shower, makakatulog na ako sa bathroom, but then you have to face a full day of school. So it was very busy even before. So I was used to doing a lot of things at the same time. So natuto talaga ako mag-schedule, gumawa ng planner, mga bagay na ganun.
Ang
Bata pa
galing.
lang ako na
So, sanay ka talaga sa the hustle life, no? On the grind ka lagi. So, ever since
batang
talaga,
pagod.
used to that, busy life. So, with that, what inspired you ba to go to law school? I want to know also.
Actually, I didn't really want to go into law school at first. I wanted to get into med school.
Very different.
Um, Malayo kasi, I used to watch Grey's Anatomy. You know the things you watch
Yes,
sa
very
na
difficult
shows, 'di ba?
talaga.
Parang, oo, parang feeling ko, oh my God, I'm gonna become Meredith Grey. Na-imagine mo yourself mo in that setting. So I really wanted to go into into med school. And then I took the NMAT.
Okay.
And after so much preparation and thinking, I knew everything I was talking about, everything I was answering, my grade was not the grade that I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
It was much lower than that. And to me,
Mm-hmm.
parang sabi ko, is this life telling me that maybe, med school is not for you? Even reviewing for the NMAT, parang nahirapan din talaga akong intindihin. And then it made me reevaluate, saan ka nga ba talaga feeling mo magaling? Ano ba saan ba related yung passion mo? Where is your heart? 'Di ba? Parang gano'n. Tapos, it took me a year or two to realize na med school is not really for me. I was meant for something else. I love public speaking. I love reading. I
Mm-hmm.
love. I also love watching law-related shows. So sabi ko, and I have a lot of relatives who are lawyers. So sabi ko, shucks, baka nga law school. Baka hindi ako pang med school. Tapos ayun, I took the tests and thank God, pumasa
Oo.
naman ako. Tapos sabi
Good.
ko, okay.
Shock ako. Ang galing mo naman. So, that really shows how, these, what you call, quote unquote, failures in our lives or
Mm,
shortcomings, they're really blessings in disguise because they really lead you to wherever you're meant to be. So now, you're very passionate about the field of law, studying, in law
yes.
school. And I agree then, yung mga shows that are law-related shows na are very, exciting talaga yun. Lalo na yung my favorite din is yung Suits. I'm sure you watch Suits din.
Suits,
Diba?
yeah. Law and Order, mga forensic files, yung mga shows that have,
Exactly.
lawyers with them, but they really excite me.
So, ang galing naman kasi I didn't know from med school to law school. So, now to our viewers, know na Tippy is now here with us in talking about the field, being in law school. So,
Mm,
take her as an inspiration na, wherever you are, it doesn't stop there. Just keep going
yeah.
and do what your heart tells you to do, diba?
Yeah, and if you feel like you're not doing well somewhere, maybe you're not meant to be in that
Mm,
box. Because I'm
yes.
so happy where I am now, and now seeing things like I got into an accident and just seeing the sight of blood really made me very nauseous. So sabi ko, oh my gosh, Lord, buti na lang. Buti na lang talaga, hindi ako nag-med school.
Oh my gosh. So,
Yeah.
sorry to hear about the accident. Grabe, buti na lang. You're in, One Piece. Nakaka-trauma rin ka lang sa yung mga ganong bagay.
Oo
So,
nga eh.
I know kasi you do YouTube vlogs then, and you're very active
Mm.
even showing. I watch it kasi I'm a subscriber, so I've seen your YouTube vlogs about beauty, doing makeup, yung mga daily
Mm.
makeup mo. And aside from that, you also vlog about your law school journey. And
Mm,
we
yeah.
try to know your life with how you are with the journey you are in right now. So, what made you decide to do that with your vlogs?
To incorporate law school.
Yes, and beauty, and like, why did you decide to show it on your vlogs and YouTube?
Me personally, I love going, even I think since 2013 or even earlier. I really used to love watching people share their lives on YouTube. For me,
Wow.
there's an authenticity that you don't really get with things that you watch on TV. Parang nakikita mo yung hindi sila naka-makeup, di sila naka-ayos, tapos nagigising sila, they cook their food, and you see na those personalities on YouTube are so real. And to me, you can really connect with them because the things that they go through, sometimes napapaisip ka na, oh my gosh, oo nga, ganyan din yung nararamdaman ko. Ang pangit din ang kinalabasan ng banana bread ko. Those things that you see with people on YouTube. And at first, I wanted to just share beauty-related content or life in general or travel
Mhm.
vlogs. And
Mhm.
then before going into law school, I remember binge watching law school vlogs on YouTube because I didn't know what to expect. I was so scared. People were telling me it's going to be the hardest 4 years of your life, plus the 6 months that you study for the bar. People are not going to be nice. And I was so terrified of the thought na mawawalan ako ng life during law school or hindi ako magkaka-friends kasi nga mean daw, ruthless daw yung mga tao in law
Mm,
school.
mm.
And then I was trying to look for law school related vlogs sa Philippines. And I didn't find a lot. Parang mga five lang na tao ata yung nakita ko. And I said, shucks, um, now that I'm in law school, siguro mga first year ako nun, sabi ko, I would want a Filipino law school vlogger who Filipino law students can relate to also and to tell them that, it's hard, but kaya siya, hindi ka mamamatay while you're in law school. And I wanted then to show my friends na there are people who are nice and kind and who will help you
Mm.
out through the journey. So that's what I hope people see when they do watch my law school related vlogs, that law school is difficult, but it's something that you can manage, that you can tackle, and you will have friends along the way.
No,
Yeah,
that's
so
true.
yeah.
That's why I started really watching your vlogs. Kasi, for those who don't know, I'm also a law student. So that's so true. Kasi before, I wanted to know what is law school like here in the
Mm,
Philippines. Even if, we have family members who are lawyers, diba? Kasi you want to see how it is talaga in the daily life of a law student. So, I
yeah,
saw you started vlogging about your law school journey. So, dun talaga ako na attach sa vlogs mo kasi it served as an inspiration to me also. And nakita ko,
aw,
kayang-kaya talaga mag-balance. You always just need to find time to do what you love doing. And, you don't have to make yourself so tired at all the time. And take a
yeah,
break. And, enjoy life lang. Kasi law school is hard. Pero, you can balance it, have fun. Actually, look at it as a fun challenge di ba? So,
yeah.
yeah, I have good friends also in law school. So, totoo yung sinasabi mo. When you showed off your friends also in school. I'm grateful for my friends din na, we're all here to, in this challenge, we're all here in this challenge together and we'll
To
survive,
support each
hopefully.
other, 'di ba?
We
Yeah.
have a support group din. So, totoo yun. So,
Mm.
ang galing kasi ang naano mo yung beauty, na transition mo siya to law school journey sa mga so with that, since we're in the show called Beauty in a Box, no,
Mhm.
I want to know lang, what is beauty for you? Before we proceed to anything, what is beauty for you?
That's a really hard question. Thank you for that wonderful question, Aliyah. And I think that will be very difficult to answer if you look at it sa physical aspect niya, because I don't think there should be just one beauty standard when you look at somebody physically, 'di ba? Kasi iba-iba tayo ng mga gusto natin when it comes to beauty products, when it comes to makeup, when it comes to just looks, even fashion. So
Hmm.
it would be hard to say what beauty is physically for me, but I guess beauty for me would have to be what's in your heart. I mean, if you're kind, if you're good to other people, that's a universal language that when people see how kind and how good you are to other people around you, I think that's beautiful. And nobody will be able to say na pangit yon or hindi maganda yon kasi nga 'di ba, there's nothing wrong, there's nothing not beautiful about kindness or goodness in one's heart.
Well, that's a really good answer because I agree with you on that. Because, beauty really comes from within. Na whatever,
Yeah.
yes, diba? Parang what you feel inside, actually, even what you eat, whatever you receive, it really reflects on how you look in the outside. So, beauty
Mm.
really does go beyond the physicality. So, you have to feel good then, make your
Yeah.
self-care. That's really what beauty is about. It's a really broad
Mm.
term, pero it all boils down to how you feel inside, diba?
Yes, yes, I agree.
We have a viewer from NYC, Luis
Hello.
21. Let's say hi. May question siya. Is it okay? May
Yeah.
question siya. So,
Wag
Tippy.
lang legal question ah.
Wag tayo mag question, please. Let's avoid that. Naku po, mahirap na. So, Tippy, who are your favorite vloggers, singers, and lawyers that you want to emulate and why? May favorite
Oh
ka
my
ba?
gosh.
Sino bang mga favorite mong singer, vlogger, lawyer?
Siguro vlogger, Filipinos na lang muna, no? Kasi love our own.
Oo.
My favorite Filipino vloggers would be lifestyle vloggers. I love Ann Clothes, Anna
Mm-mm.
Kai. Tapos
Yes.
for beauty naman, I really love Tony Sia and
Mhm.
Rhea Mar.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
same.
I love them. They're so
Oo.
natural. They just show whatever really happens in their lives, and I really love that about them. For singers naman, um, my favorite Filipino singer would have to be Sarah Geronimo, as in
Ay, of course, ang pop star.
popstar all the way. Miss Lea Salonga,
Yes, yes.
Miss Regine Velasquez, and of course, siguro Miss Lani Misalucha. Yan ang mga favorite Filipino singers ko.
Yan, yung mga what we look up to.
Yeah, lawyers.
Oo, baka meron lang.
Sige, ano na lang ako, sa mga naging professors ko, my
Sige.
favorite
Oo.
professor would have to be Attorney Ted Te. He's the perfect example of napakagaling, napakatalino, alam niya lahat ng sinasabi niya, pero he never he was never mean to students. Like he would challenge you, he would keep you on your toes. Ting talagang, oh my God, ano bang tinatanong ng prof na to? Pero napakabait pa rin niya sa students and yet still very firm. So he's my favorite attorney. And I see all his posts, yung mga opinions niya sa mga bagay-bagay. Love na love ko siya talaga. Hi, sir.
Feel ko nga.
Joke lang.
Oo, nafe-feel ko yung pag-focus sa kanya. So, I'm sure he's a
Yeah.
really inspirational lawyer talaga.
Yes, yes. At
So,
kaya ko siya favorite kasi sa buong class namin, syempre 'di ba, ano ba 'to? Random cards. Sa buong SEM kami ng friend ko never kami natawa.
favorite talaga yan, no? Pag hindi ka na napipili sa
'Di ba?
index card or whatever para sa resi.
Yes.
So, ayun nga. Okay, so for this episode also, we'd like to tackle about, how to slay at home para we can serve some inspiration and insights to those who are watching with us, especially to students, because, we're all still at home. No one has face-to-face classes as of the moment. So, ayan. Hashtag slay at home tayo dito. Okay, so I want to ask you, how do you get ready for studying at home? Do you have any daily routine to get ready para lang to feel the vibe of studying at home?
Yes, I'm a very routine-based person. Hindi ako yung bahala na anong mangyayari today, gagawin ko to. I need things planned out.
Mm-mm.
I don't always have to stick to them 100%, but at least to have that skeleton frame of ano bang dapat mangyari today. So usually, ever since the quarantine started, sabi nila always online, parang you have to think of a routine or else you'll go crazy. Your life's gonna be so different for the next few months. Kailangan ng routine. And sabi ko, okay, gusto ko to kasi nga gusto ko nakaplano lahat. So what I did was I would wake up 8 or 9 in the morning, sometimes earlier if I have something due that day. Magko-coffee ako with my parents, aral hanggang mga 10:30, cook ng lunch, Kain, mga 1 hanggang mga 7 ng gabi or 8, I would study.
Wow.
Um, pero now kasi, I don't have as many subjects anymore kasi napasa ko na yung requirements ko.
Mhm.
Now, what took the time of the 1 to 8 is work on the business of yung business namin ng sister ko.
Yes.
And yes, and I still have one subject. So,
Insert it muna yung Two Saints ni Tippy. Yung busy siya ngayon with Two Saints coffee niya.
yeah. Gusto mo ba insert ko nandito lang eh?
Insert mo lang ako para lang, yan siguro, I'm for sure, yan yung coffee na iniinom mo every whole day. Pakita natin yung business mo.
This is a Two Saints coffee. So this is a small project that my sister and I started last May. So as in latter part of May. So we sell locally grown, of course, na coffee beans from the mountain province. So we have different flavors. We have beans, we have grounds, and we have drip coffee. So we both love coffee so much. So sabi namin, isa pang na-realize namin ng quarantine is that a lot of us are dependent on cafes.
Mm-mm.
Diba? Para feeling natin yun lang yung masarap na kape. Pero in reality, it's expensive. And two, it's something that you can have at home. You can make it by yourself. So sabi namin, okay, it's good to offer something like that to people who are at home and hopefully make them realize na, uy, hindi ko kailangan everyday gumastos ng X amount of money for a good cup of coffee.
Oh, diba? Ang galing. So, maybe you can tell our viewers where they can check out Two Saints Coffee, no?
Yes, we're at Two Saints Coffee on Instagram. So just at Two Saints as in Dos Santos. And Two Saints Coffee on Facebook as well. Sabi kasi ng mga friends ko, ang tagal nila na-gets na Dos Santos was Two Saints. Akala nila very religious lang ako.
Ang cute! Buti nga, very creative yung pagkagawa niyo ng business name.
Yeah.
So, yeah, who want to check out Two Saints Coffee, what Tippy said, para you can energize yourselves at home, relax while you're at your coffee table. Okay. So,
Yeah.
beauty-related question, no? What are your go-to beauty products to get ready for the day? Do you of course, may mga online meetings ka rin, minsan may classes, may mga video calls ka with friends. What are your go-to beauty products lang para to feel fresh, to feel healthy?
Actually, I have my beauty products right here kasi of course I'm not able to really wear a lot of makeup at home kasi hindi ko rin gusto kasi ang init-init, 'di ba? These past few days. So something that I do put every day is toner in the morning. So I use Thayers. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this.
Yes.
You can buy this at Watson's or Healthy Options. It smells so good. Itong rose petal, I love it so much. And I put my Cetaphil moisturizer. So this is every day. As in every day. Sabi nila, not a lot of people know that sunblock is so important even if you're just at home staring at your screens, meron ka pa ring skin damage na makukuha from just using your phone. So don't forget to use your sunblock, please. This I use every day.
Very important talaga.
Yeah, and siguro just for me to feel confident kasi ang very big insecurity ko is my under eyes. Hindi siya talaga eye bags, but because of my skin type, very, paano ba, parang nakikita mo talaga yung veins under my eyes. So they're naturally dark. Tulog man ako ng maraming oras or walang tulog. So I use my Tarte concealer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crowd favorite.
Yeah, or if I'm feeling extra ako, ito, bago to, Happy Skin, Cooling Color Adapt Stick. Ay, nako, nakaka-fresh siya.
Masarap siya sa skin.
It's really nice. Yeah, and it's really light. So parang perfect na pang gusto mo lang umawra ng konti sa bahay.
Walking to the kitchen. Ganon.
Yes. Walking to the banyo for the 4th time today. Ganon.
Correct. So, ayun. Ako din actually, may go-to beauty product din talaga. Aside from yung skincare, no? Of course, important kasi yung moisturizer natin.
Yes.
Toner. Favorite ko talaga din is yung tint or whatever. So, ako, ito. This is my go-to talaga. Yung sa BLK. Yes, BLK.
Yes,
Yung
yes.
green all over paint. So, I love the shade daffodil talaga. Kasi ang dali lang niya. Pwede siya sa eyes, sa cheeks, sa lips,
I
diba?
have that also. That
Matchy,
shade.
diba?
Yeah.
So, ayun kasi, para lang, kasi ang dali siya i-apply. You can use your fingers lang pag, ay, oh my
Mm.
gosh, late na ako nagising. So, konting feeling lang sa face na fresh ako.
Oo.
And of course, kailangan ko yun ng concealer minsan kasi yung under eyes is.
Diba? Hindi puyat ka kakabasa.
So, okay. I'm also wondering, what is your setup in your house? No, which part of the house do you study? Do you have like a certain area? Sa kitchen ba? Sa room lang? Kasi some people, they don't like studying sa room kasi or being productive sa room kasi they can see their beds daw, tapos nakakaantok, or sa kitchen naman,
Oo.
kain. So parang, everyone has different preferences. So I'd like to know yours. So what's your setup?
I have a desk here, which is right beside me, and I have my books here. Usually, in the regular, normal days, dito ako mag-aaral. I don't mind the bed kasi I don't really like to sleep late. So I prefer to wake up early and then, sleep at a decent time. So I just have another table. But now, um, I I don't really want to study alone here sa room ko kasi nga um there are some emotional things that you go through because of the quarantine. So I didn't want to be alone in my room and to just stay here for hours. And when you study law, alam mo yun, ilang oras ka talagang nandyan lang. Paulit-ulit, nandito ka lang for hours. So what we did was my mom and I set up tables sa baba sa aming living room. So we have yung parang pang mga six people na tables, dalawa na parang ano bang tawag doon? Basta hindi siya monoblock, basta it's a table that you use for parties.
Oo. Oo, yung
Hindi ko
mga
masabi.
fold yung ganon ba or something? Or yung
Yeah, yun
ino-open?
yung fold na
Gano'n.
gano'n.
Magkakita yan.
Nag-set up kami ng dalawang gano'n, and my mom, who's also taking a real estate management course. So she's in the other table, I'm in the other table, and we're just downstairs. And to me, that helps me mentally. That even if I'm there for hours, I'm not alone. If I want to talk to somebody, somebody's there. And my dad goes down din. Si Ate Flor kasama namin sa bahay. Everybody's just together. And to me, yung setup na yon is perfect for now. Parang hindi ako mabaliw na
Oo.
hindi ako pwede lumabas. Oo.
Yes, that's really good. Kasi you also need like an environment that's good for your mental health, no? Like
Yes, yes.
your family, the vibes that they give you, it's very helpful to everyone. So parang
Mm.
you just need really for our viewers, no? For your setup, siguro you can find like wherever you're comfortable with, wherever you get some good vibes, and
Yeah.
yun lang talaga. I think that's what's most important kasi di ba na you're in your room or something tas hindi mo pala parang may mga thoughts ka dyan sa corner mo or something. So maganda talaga
Oo.
like, company with you and at the same time you're all productive. So thanks for that tip,
Yeah.
I'd just like to say hi to some of our viewers. Minnie Lewis, hello there. Watching from Colorado. Ayan.
Hello.
Hello. So, Sir Charlie is watching. We
Hi,
have
sir.
Erica Muson. She's actually an anchor also on B81 Radio. Let's say hi. Hi, Aliaga.
Hi.
And another one from LA, Shaka Dialani. Hi from LA. And then,
Hi.
ang saya naman. And Jessica, hi. Yeah, so much good vibes. Ay, buti na lang tayo. Nakakabigay tayo ng good vibes for at least
Oh my.
for a few minutes, no?
Yes.
And yeah, so thank you everyone who are tuned in right now. So let's proceed, no? What motivates you for a study day? Ayun nga, just putting on makeup, do you dress up ba? Do you fix your hair? Ano ba? Like, let's talk about that.
It's hard to stay motivated right now. Honestly, ako din, even in my vlogs, when people comment, they say, "Thank you, Ate Tippy." Ate talaga, feeling ko ang tanda ko. Thank you, Ate. Thank you, Ate, kasi parang, watching you study inspires me, motivates me to study more. And I think parang I'm grateful that you're able to get that from my vlog. But personally, I'm not always motivated. Especially, a very emotional person ako. So kung mga nababasa ko online, na-affect ako, and sometimes I can't really escape, yung nararamdaman ko about things that I see online. So sometimes it's hard. It's not every day that I'm motivated, but um, what I do is I cook, or I really just spend time with my family, or I watch videos on YouTube, on Netflix. Or minsan magugulat na lang sila naka-lipstick ako sa bahay. Walang ibang makeup, pero lipstick. When I wear lipstick, parang feeling ko, "Uy, ang powerful ko, so I can do this. I can really push on with the day." It's okay. It's okay to not be productive at times. I think that's what people have to realize, that although you need to finish something, if you're not motivated at the moment, if you still have time, you don't have to torture yourself to do it.
Mm-mm.
But if there's a deadline, if there's a deadline that needs to be done and there's so much more to be done, you also have to be responsible enough to tell yourself na, okay, wait, I have to snap out of this. I have to finish this. And after I'm done with it, I can rest.
Mm-mm.
So I guess that's the most practical thing I can tell people, is that, if you don't think you can do it right now, don't, as long as you have time. But if you don't have the time, you really have to kind of set your mind and say na, I need to do this. After this, I will have the time to rest.
Ayan. So, now you heard her, what motivates her for a study day. So, not everyone,
Yes.
it's really tough time for everyone. Personally, ako din. There are times I don't even get to study in a day, or like I just chill talaga,
Yeah.
watch Netflix, YouTube videos, your vlogs, tapos yung I cook also. Actually, kami before I wasn't really cooking eh. Ngayon talaga during quarantine, diyan napa-chef, camera, whatever, doon ako sa kitchen.
Same. Master chef na.
Hindi ako napa-master chef. Tapos of course ako din, I play with makeup talaga. From time to time kasi it's something that I really enjoy. And
Yeah.
everything talaga. So yan yung parang addict talaga ako sa mga beauty products, mga makeup na yan. Kaya
Ang ganda nga, ang dami mong brush sa likod mo.
so ayun, so that really those are some things that motivate
Sorry.
me today. So ayan. So last question before we go on a quick break. How do you make yourself look and feel your best and maintain a healthy lifestyle?
I really can't speak much about eating healthy, kasi ako yung mahilig sa cheese, karne, hindi ako mahilig sa gulay. So, wala akong ma-advise sa pagkain ng healthy. Basta ngayon, ang maganda na nagawa ko is hindi na kami nagpa-fast food. Kasi 'di ba, everything is at home.
Yeah.
Everything has to be cooked at home. So I guess just be mindful of what you eat, because what you eat really reflects not just in your body but also in your mind, 'di ba? If you have a lot of bad food, talagang may mangyayari talaga sa'yo na you're not gonna feel so good. But I won't speak much about that because I love the junk. Okay, anyway, sorry. Sinira ko lang lahat ng sinabi ko.
Ako naman kasi, feel kita dyan. Like, junk is so
Diba?
sarap kasi, pero it's so bad. Okay.
I know, pero yun yung masarap. But how do you feel your best? Get enough rest. Rest is so important. Kaya nga yung sinasabi ko kanina is, 'di ba, minsan mapapagod ka talaga, but you need to take the time to rest. Hindi pwedeng laging pagod. Kasi your body's gonna sisingilan ka talaga ng katawan mo, and yung brain mo rin if you don't take the time to rest. But how do I make myself look and feel my best? I use the products that I have here at home, even if I'm not gonna go out. Sometimes I wear shoes. Sometimes, 'di ba? Sometimes magbablouse ako kasi there are so many feelings that you cannot control during this time. So you have to do what seems normal for you. And yeah, I just try to exercise. I try to get as much rest, and I try to drink as much water as I
Yeah.
can. Water, 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 water.
Water.
If there's a beauty product that is readily available for everybody, that's water. And it's important. Yes.
Makaganda yan sa skin, nakaka-feel
Yes.
good. Diba? Water talaga is
Yes.
important. So, ayan. So, after hearing Tippy's background story and routine on how to slay at home, she really inspires us how to just get up and give yourself some motivation by doing things that, will give you high levels of self-esteem. So, which can lead to a really great day. So, at first, diba, parang how can makeup, dressing up, or fixing up make you feel motivated? But, ayun, we discussed that fixing up can make students like us feel more fresh and, go have a higher self-esteem. So, okay, so we'll proceed to the next part of the show where we will go in depth with tips on how to productively study at home. So before that, we will go on a quick break, but we'll see you all in a few minutes.
We'll be back shortly. This is Beauty in a Box on V81 Radio, South Manila. Big Benta, a Pinoy e-commerce site made for you. Enjoy hassle-free shopping with multiple payment options available. May local support din ready to assist, so you can enjoy peace of mind when you shop. Visit our website to check different product offerings. Get anything you want and avail everything you need in just one click. Big Benta, Pinoy e-commerce, made for you. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local. May items ka na gustong ibenta? Or planning to buy something specific? Visit pinoyads.ph, a free online classified ads na available to all. Post an ad para sa item that you want to sell. Or browse through the listing to find out what you're looking for. Connect with the community to explore, discover, buy and sell. Be the boss of every transaction sa pinoyads.ph. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local. Kabayan, nahuhomesick ka ba? I-download na ang aming mobile app at mag-enjoy sa mga kantang tatak Pinoy and feel like you're home. The V81 Radio mobile app, available in the App Store and Google Play Store. V81 Radio mobile app, free now, free forever.
You're watching the launch episode of Beauty in a Box, an online program that features beauty and lifestyle of all kinds. So I'm Aliyah Ambray, the host for the show, and here with me is singer, vlogger, law student, Tippy Dos Santos. So Tippy, you can say hey, hi again to your viewers.
Hello everyone. Hi.
Hi, ang daming sayo na, hi Tippy. We have hi Tippy from Cash San Juan. We have hi Tippy from Kuya Robby. Sa ang ating text, si Kuya Robby. Yes. And I just want to say hi to our other viewers. Si Sir Rolly. Hi, Aliyah. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. And
Congrats, Aliyah, by the way.
To Candice Hodges, love this. Thank you, Candice. She's from Australia, our viewer. And to my family who's watching, hello. Tippy, marami ka ring fans na nanonood dito. We have Ron Charlene. Hi, Tippy daw.
Hi, Ron.
And we have Via Carillo. Hi, Tippy. O, diba? Ang dami mong fans, girl. Yan.
Hello.
There we go. Flash the screen.
Ayan.
Ayan, mga random comments natin. Just say hi to our viewers. Ayan, I'll say hi to some of my friends. Si Celine, Sabinosa, Rai Galyar. Oh, thank you, Rai. Thank you for supporting. Hi, Trish. Ayan. So, anyway, moving forward. Kinig naman ako dyan.
Okay.
Forward, as I said, we will now discuss tips now on how to productively study at home, since we are in a very normal time that we have to consider this is what we call now the new normal, and it's
Yeah.
not easy to be doing the usual grind studying. Usually kasi 'di ba, there are students who study in coffee shops, libraries, or even have study groups. Tapos for younger students, they'd like to spend their free time with playmates or going to the mall or cinemas.
Yeah.
And for students like us, a little older, we like having a downtime out with our friends. Sometimes we can have like a few drinks to relax and
Mm.
go to places. So, now that's not ideal since we're still continuing the fight against coronavirus. So, for a lot as well, the effort unfortunately don't have the proper technology and materials no
Yeah.
to study at home. So I hope we can find solutions to that. And for those who can, maybe we can donate to donation drives, specifically
Yes.
for students who are less fortunate. And okay, so Tippy, since we have limited activity now and we're really recommended to stay at home, no, unless necessary to go out. How do you schedule your day?
Before going on to how I schedule my day, as you said, nga we have, 'di ba, a lot of Filipinos who are in dire need of help.
Yeah.
One option they can actually take is they can log on to www.worldvision.org.ph, and World Vision is um an organization that not only is trying to help out those Filipino families in need right now during COVID-19, but talagang their focus is to provide education for Filipino children that are not able to have access to education. So you can either sponsor a child per month, and you can send these children to school, or they have special offers. Kasi binibenta. They have special ways that you can actually donate and not only help the families but also help the children to be able to have access to the education that that they need right now, that they cannot go to school. So yeah, ayun. um
So
World
thank you
Vision,
for
visit
that,
them.
para
It's a
lang
really great organization. Yeah.
our viewers
Okay.
know a little help, diba? Okay, so go.
Yeah. So anyway, um how I stay productive, how I schedule my day, I make sure that I have a plan. Ngayon nga, like I said, not everything has to be planned, like, okay, do pages 1 to 5, ganyan. But I do make a schedule of, I need to study credit from 2 to 5 p.m. I need to study Civ Pro from 6 to 8, parang ganon. And I also, and this may seem very masyadong OA, but I also schedule yung mga bagay like, oh, think of vlog ideas from 1 to 2, mga ganon. Cook lunch, 10:30 to 12. Yung mga bagay na yun, not only does it take time from me that I write it down, na feeling ko productive ako, but at the same time, parang meron akong guide na, uy, may mga kailangan kang tapusin today. So, I try to make sure that I have a plan. I try to stick to it, but if I don't, okay lang din. And then I plan it for the next day.
Oh, yeah, that's nice, diba? Kasi sometimes you just need some plans din. Para you're organized, hindi ka lang yung, ay, ano bang
Ah,
gagawin ko today?
oo. Pati nga minsan, pati yung rest day ko, isa-schedule ko na, okay, manood ka ng ano ngayon. Para feeling ko naman, may mga plano pa rin ako sa buhay kahit na hindi ako makalabas ng bahay.
Totoo, kahit yung sasabi mo ngang yung i-plan your rest day din, kasi sometimes, that's really part of our daily lives. Yung
Yeah.
consideration din yung mga shows na pinapanood nyo, yung K-drama for fans.
Yes.
Tapos, it's very important. So, thank you for that, no? Kasi it's very influential to our viewers right now, especially students. So, how did you, adjust your routine into the new normal? Kasi ang hirap eh. Like, yung studying the new normal, dito lagi ako sa room, tapos the books are just scattered there. So, parang,
Yeah, isang pader lang nakikita mo every day. Um, this became a problem for me kasi ang usual setup ko is either sa school ako, we have a cafe inside our building, or I stay in the library, or I go to a coffee shop where I have people with me kasi my way of learning is I'm able to discuss with my classmates like, uy, Rule 14, Section 3, yun yung hindi ko maintindihan. And then we discuss, magbabatuhan kami ng answers namin, and then syempre matututo ka na through that. But now, I don't have my classmates with me. It's just me and this laptop. But I guess my friends and I have found a way to adjust. We have groups, and we discuss to each other na, okay, ano yung hindi ko magets yung question ni ma'am dito sa ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. And we still help each other. And I guess apart from just staying in one table here at home every day, the way I've adjusted is yung mga dati kong normal, I've tried to incorporate it to what I have now. So I study based on my schedule, but I also incorporate my friends trying to help each other out with topics. Because honestly, I'm not learning at maximum capacity. It's hard to teach yourself. Sobrang hirap matuto mag-isa.
Totoo.
Kaya kaya need mo talaga ng ibang perspective from other people so that, you're not just reading what's inside the book and then you're just gonna write down those answers. You really need to hear the thoughts of other people para medyo mapakmali ang iniisip mo, parang ganon.
Totoo yan. Like, support system is very important din, no? For
Yes.
your to this new normal. Kaya, kasi, it makes you feel like you're not alone talaga in this tough, in the tough
Mm,
right now na it's so hard to study. So, you can look for your friends who are experiencing the same things. Tapos, you can rant to each other, di ba? Para lang
yeah.
yung feelings mo. Tapos, yun nga, like, and then, oy, go lang, Tippy, push. Parang, let's do this. Yung mga ganong bagay, di ba? Totoo yan. I also have friends na, we just motivate each other na, well, just finish strong, ganon. Just finish strong. And that's what matters.
Yeah. Or just friends you can rant to. Kasi sometimes, diba, gusto mo lang mag-complain na ang hirap. Ayoko na. And then, after that, you guys round up and say, okay, but we can finish and we'll pass it on time.
Yes. Those feelings are really valid talaga. Even if,
Yeah.
hindi ba, baka petty, pero hindi. Very valid yung pagka-express ng rant mo sa friends mo.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What can students do like us to make sure that they are staying focused and committed to learning in this new normal? And
Siguro remember why you're where you're at. Kasi, I mean, the fact that you entered into law school, for example, or nursing school, or wherever you're enrolled in right now, the reasons why you enrolled before are the same reasons why you're still studying it now. So think of that end goal. And even if the situations, the circumstances change, remember that that is still the end goal. So don't let whatever is happening right now take your dreams or your goals away from you. You make sure that you adjust your study routine, you adjust the things that you do, but don't forget the why. Because if you don't forget the why, you're going to be able to stay in the moment and try your best to do whatever you can right now. So, yun lang. Just don't forget the reason why you're studying. Don't let COVID-19 or staying inside your house take your dreams away from you. It's gonna happen sooner or later. So, yeah, yun lang.
well, that's so nice, no? Like, that's so true. Na don't forget the why you're studying. Even if for those who are still in grade school, continue lang kayo, mga nasa high school, just keep going on kasi, it's for our future talaga. Education is very important. Despite these times, it's the best time pa rin to stay home and educate yourself in any way. Kahit hindi lang yung academics life, you can learn new things. So,
Yes.
learn new hobbies. So parang education is really important, and remember the why talaga of to get into your end goal. So parang especially for law students, the why do we start studying the law? Ganun ba? So thank you for that. Na-touch talaga ako doon, ha. Na-feel ko yung parang oo nga, no. Yung why.
Bakit, diba?
Ang galing.
Yeah.
Okay, so aside from studying, tell me, how do you take a break? Like, ano ba yung ideal break mo from studying?
Ang ideal break ko from studying is having a good snack and just binge watching kung ano mang gusto kong panoorin. As in, Forensic Files has 9 seasons, compilations on Netflix, and there's like 30 episodes in one season, and I'm on season 9. So, can you imagine kung ilang episodes ng Forensic Files nang napanood ko? The best way for me to just escape from studying is watching a good show, watching a good vlog, and eating a good meal, or having game nights or wine nights with my parents or my boyfriend who sometimes visits. And ayun lang, I need the old, kumbaga walang bago na ginagawa ngayon to keep me sane. I'm just doing the old things that I
Mm-mm.
used to do, 'di ba? And just adjusting it to how things should be now. Kasi syempre, kunwari, yung boyfriend ko, we have to social distance even at home. And when
Oo.
he's here, naka-mask pa rin. So, same lang, pero naka-mask and may
Adjusting
social
lang, 'no?
distancing.
Oo.
Yes,
So
oo.
that's good tip, no? Na parang just do what you've been doing the usual way, but just
Yeah,
tweak lang siya, no? Parang just feel like how it is. Para you don't feel so bad about this whole quarantine. You can still
yeah.
take some break as you did before. Just,
And you said kanina, take this time to learn something new.
mm,
'Di ba? Of course, no matter how busy you are, you can't deny na ang daming time na nadagdag sa day mo because there's no traffic. You don't go out. So, mas late ka nagigising, mas pwede ka matulog na maaga. Try something new. Like yun nga, for me, it was cooking. And I didn't know that I used to love baking. I didn't know na cooking was something that I would enjoy as well. I love chopping stuff. So, yung mga ganon. So, find something new to learn kasi it's a skill that you will have even after all of this is done.
true. Yes,
Mm.
that's very right. Kasi right now we have all the time din at home to do whatever we want to. I've been wanting to do din. So ngayon, nakapaggawa din pala ako ng, uso dati yung season, I don't know what season of quarantine was that, na yung banana bread. Everyone was doing banana
Yes!
bread. Tapos
I did
yung
that too. Dalgona coffee.
ginagawa coffee. Napakadaming
Pero hindi
trend.
pa ako nag-bake sushi.
Ay, hindi pa
Nakapag-bake
rin.
sushi ka na.
Ayun.
Baka soon.
So, abangan natin yung kay Tippy, no?
Yes.
So, let's just say hi again to some of our viewers, no? We have Happy Dosa. Is this your mom or family?
That's my mom. Oh,
Sabi
by the
niya,
way, my mom is graduating today from her real estate thing.
"Uy,
Congrats, mom!
congrats you, Miss Happy." Ayan, ang galing to Mommy Happy. Sabi niya, "I love you, Tippy Dos Santos." Di ba? Oh, that's like clean. That's very right. Sabi ng mommy mo din, I'm very proud of you. Very well said. Do not let COVID-19 take your dreams away from you. So that's
Oh,
really
di ba?
that's a really good takeaway for our viewers, no? Na what Tippy said kanya, just remember the why and continue lang. And people love the topic. From Celine, from Trish, both talented and beautiful law students. Thank you for the insights, Tippy. Ayan.
Thank you.
Insights. And we have Margarita. Proud of you, Aliyah. Thank you naman. We have Grisel Mendoza. Pretty Tippy. Of course, napaka-fresh ni Tippy, oh.
Thank you.
Pretty Tippy. Tapos, ano pa ba? We have also, sabi nila, kilig ako. I love you, Tippy. From Ron. Yan, kilig ako.
Diba?
So, ayan. So, at least, thank you to our viewers na nakakuha kayo ng new things from this episode, no? And, so, so, okay. Going back, no? I'm wondering kasi, you're such a busy person, eh. Like, nakakapag-host ka pa, you still continue your singing career. So, how do you balance your time? Like, just for people, kasi some people think na, kasi education is like, priority talaga, which is true. Education should be a priority talaga. But,
Yes.
how can we explain to our viewers right now na you can still find time to do other activities aside from what you're pursuing?
As I said nga before, I was working even before law school, and I felt like I was busy then, but the busyness that I feel now is very different. Of course, ever since before, education was my priority. If I have something important for school, hindi ako mag-say yes to work. And the same with the situation now. Actually, even more so kasi law school to me is number one. As in, even if, kunwari, may work na okay sana, hindi talaga ako magka-cut. Kasi to me, yun yung priority ko. So, the performing, the hosting, they've all taken a backseat but are still very important to me. So, kapag kaya ko, gagawin ko. But the only way for me to be able to balance everything that's going on in my life, trying to maintain a social life, trying to, ayun na, my sister and I started a business, is to really schedule everything.
Mm-mm.
Planning is very important kasi in your mind pa lang, pag nasulat mo na sa papel mo, makikita mo na hindi ko kayang i-add tong isa pang activity. So, buy na lang sa'yo. Pero yung iba, nakaplano na. Planning is so important talaga. So, yan. I cannot
Yes.
stress that enough.
No, kasi there are things na I want to do this, do that.
Yeah.
Tapos, of course, nag-run. So, planning. So, that's Tippy's tip, no? Tips from Tippy. Just, if you want to balance your time, just plan ahead. Planning is important. Para lang, you know, there's some organization in all the things you want to do. And you can give some equal time to them. But, of course, if there's a priority, stick to that priority. You want to say
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, plan it, and you know, it's your way of knowing if you're taking on too much on your plate. Kasi if you're taking on too much, you don't want anything to suffer. So you only do what you can talaga. You have to know yourself. Ano yung capabilities mo? Are you pushing yourself just enough to do well for everything, or are you pushing yourself over the edge, 'di ba? Wag naman
Yes.
masyadong
Oo. Parang of course na saying yes is not really good all the time, no? Parang saying yes to
Yes.
everything. Parang you have to put some limitations into that. I agree with you kasi with the busy schedule, you have to take some things back. Okay, sorry, I have to say no to that kasi I am busy with this, you know, other thing, with school. And so, sayang, pero at the end, it'll be worth it nga. Like, you know,
Yes.
if you just focus on kahit na may mga no to some things, worth it yan. Yung pagka, you know, doing that passion, that, you know, focus on that end goal.
Tama.
Ayun. Tama yun. So, ayun. So, thanks for all these tips, no? So, parang tips with tipping tayo nangyari doon. So, we learned that there are many ways that we can adjust our studying into the new normal. So actually, you know what? When I did a poll on my Instagram story, I asked like, what are the struggles of having online classes? Like, and most of the I got and lack of material, motivation, and lack of focus daw. So
Yeah.
parang as with hard in these times na to find mood. Kaya nga, Tip is here. She's able to like her being a singer, being a law student, and being a vlogger. So we were able to address that kanina, no? So we just have to find the time to take a break at home, at the same time look ahead and focus on our goals. So I'm learning a lot from you, Tippy, from this, no? Kahit na sometimes you hear these things from other people, pero ngayon, okay, I'm gonna look back into this episode, no, na parang, okay, what Tippy said, na it was stick in our, you know, our hearts, ganun, para lang to always remind ourselves na for that goal. So, despite feeling uneasy, we can still find things to do to make it feel like the new normal is actually what normal really is, di ba? Parang what you said kanina, do old things pa rin, just, you know, adjust.
Yeah.
Parang act like parang walang nangyari, pero of course you have to be sensitive then in these times.
Yes.
Na parang just act like, you know, na okay, just do whatever I wanted to do. Like before, you still do your boyfriend visiting, diba? Pero at this time na parang social distance pa rin. So parang that's what we mean na just do what you've been doing.
Yes.
Normal. So thank you again for these tips, Tippy. So we will just go on a very quick break before we hear some other things from Tippy. And yeah, we just go on a quick break.
We'll be back shortly. This is Beauty in a Box on V81 Radio, South Manila. Kinig sa V81 Radio kahit saan. We are now on your Amazon Echo devices. Just say, Alexa, play V81 Radio at i-enjoy ang inyong mga paboritong Pinoy music 24/7. Sabihin lang, Alexa, play V81 Radio. I-download na ang aming mobile app at mag-enjoy sa mga kantang tatak Pinoy and feel like you're home. The V81 Radio mobile app, available in the App Store and Google Play Store. V81 Radio mobile app, free now, free forever. Now back to Beauty in a Box, only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
And we're back here in the box. I'm Lilian Bride, the host for this season. We have Tippy here with us today. So, Tippy, we have some questions lang, no, from our viewers.
Yeah.
I'm very curious. Do you have playlists for when you study?
Playlists?
Mhm.
Yes, I do. On Spotify, I have 2 playlists that I feel work best for me. This is, oh my God, Deep Focus.
Mhm.
I'm trying to look for it right now. Deep Focus tsaka lo-fi hip-hop beats. I don't know if you can find that. I
Deep
think it's
Focus
really-
I think I know that sa Spotify, no? Para siyang playlist na ginawa ng Spotify. Yun ba yun?
Yeah, here, Deep Focus.
So,
That's
ano
my
siya?
favorite.
Despite like the noise, no? Parang it's still the sound ba na that motivates you?
Yeah, I can't kasi study to music na may lyrics kasi kakanta ako. So hindi ko kaya mag-aral. Hindi ko kaya mag-aral. Oo, with music na may lyrics, I need yung ano lang. Pinupush lang ako mag-aral. Yeah.
Correct. And then, so we have another comment from our viewer. Proud of who you are and what you will become in the future.
I'm
Here
sorry.
for you and with you through anything. Love you, Tippy. Miguel Rafael Fortuna. Oh,
Boyfriend ko yan. Ano ba yun? Fan na fan.
ang cute naman. Very supportive ang boyfriend. Oh, hindi ko.
Natawa ako.
Oh,
Ba't
kilir.
ano ba? Charot lang.
Ang cute naman. Tapos, from Kuya Robby, Ate Tippy, ang ganda po ng song nyo ni Glock 9, Takip Silim.
Thank
Diba?
you.
Ang cute naman. Tapos, another one. How are you both able to balance everything? I'm sure law school takes up all your time. You have your goals. Cash San Juan. Si Tippy, mas goal ko yan. Mas idol ko yan. Ang galing talaga.
Baliw na nga eh.
Sometimes talaga, no? Parang, dami nang gagalap. So,
Oo.
ayan, at least you guys can see in this episode how Tippy really is in real life. Talaga na parang kalong din pala, no? Na you don't see it really sometimes for those who don't see her in person. Tapos, you know, despite her busy schedule, ano lang, she still finds time to have fun and just be herself, diba? And you can check that out on her vlogs. And
Yes, thank you,
have
Arian.
another one. Nix Camelo. Does Tippy sell what she bakes? Matatawa ka! Do you sell?
Wala lang. Natawa lang ako kasi parang iniisip ko yung sarili ko kung magbebenta pa ako ng baked goods. Baka kalahati na lang yung katawan ko dito. Pero no, unfortunately, I don't sell what I bake. Yung family ko lang, tsaka yung mga nakakapunta sa bahay yung nakaka-taste ng binibake ko. But I do sell coffee.
Yes.
So,
We can
something
talk
you can
about-
pair. Yeah.
Yes.
Something you can pair with your desserts at home. Thank you, Del, for asking.
Yes. Tapos, we have another one. What is your favorite song? Ano bang favorite song mo right now?
Ay gosh, ano mo, ang dami kong favorite songs. Parang it changes every week. But now it's this song by it's Surrender by Natalie Taylor. Every week halos nagbabago yan. I have a new favorite song. So it's really nice. You guys should listen to that song. Parang, ay, surrender. Magiging okay yung mga bagay-bagay sooner or later.
Oy, nice. I'll check that song
Yeah.
out right after our show. Parang just to feel like, ano ba itong naka-inspire for today? Kasi
Yeah.
we have a long day to go, no? And
Yes.
then, what else do we have here? Ha, I'll just say hi to my friend Paulette. Hi, Ali. I'm such a big fan. Ako, nakakilig naman. Parang feeling artist na naman ako dito. Parang, and I'll just say hi to people from my Holy Land group are watching right now. So hello po sa mga nakasama ko dati sa Holy Land. They're watching po. And then,
Hi.
And then, to Bianca Balandan, hello guys! Ayan. So, maraming nag-hello. Ang cute naman, napaka-active ng ating episode ngayon. And people are here for you then, Tippy, no? And it's nice na we get to hear things that are not usually asked on the daily basis, diba? Yung mga ganitong topic.
Yeah.
So, do you have any last few beauty and lifestyle tips for, people like us studying again? Just to recap, last few tips.
Beauty tips, I think, would be find a brand that works for you. It doesn't have to be, always an exorbitant amount when it comes to beauty products. I think there are a lot of good drugstore products that will work for you. And it's a trial and error process. Like all the skincare products I have right now, it took me, parang tanda na, it took me years to find them. It took me years to really know the brand that works for me. And other brands don't work for me but may work for other people. So, ayun lang, don't be afraid to try new products when it comes to skincare kasi sometimes you'll find that product that works like magic for you. Lifestyle naman, I don't want other people to think na grabe, kaya niya mag-multitask, ganyan. Because I don't really see myself as the best student. I don't think I'm the most intelligent student. But one thing I have on my side is that masipag ako. So, ayun lang siguro the one important thing also that I want people to get from the things that I have said today is that pag masipag ka talaga, malayo ang mararating mo. You don't always have to be, the person that gets 100 on the exam, but you have to be that person who passed because you put all the work into it, and that, yun na lang. You will go far in life if you make sure na talagang pinaghihirapan mo yung mga ginagawa mo. So, lifestyle is just work hard, be good to the people around you, and live life well. Make sure you love yourself and the people around you.
Well, very nice. I agree on that with you and everything you said. Na just actually kindness really is a good power of a person. No,
Yeah.
It makes makes a person really feel beautiful, and people will treat them as someone na you look up to talaga. Just be kind and live well. Now what you said, and self love.
Yeah.
Important then. So,
and when you're kind to other people, they also feel beautiful about themselves. So I mean, diba, why not share that gift to other people as well?
Why not throw that compliment to someone na,
Yeah.
day. Kasi sometimes, these people, baka they're having a bad day, and one little compliment can really make it
Go a long way.
Go a long way. So, yeah. So, Tippy, do you have any final words? No, baka you want to share anything else?
2020 has been a difficult year for all of us. We have different experiences, we have different reasons why the year may have made us sad, may have gotten our hearts broken this year. But like I said earlier, always remember your why and don't let what's happening right now affect your life totally. I don't know, probably other people are going through very heavy things right now. All I can say is that this too shall pass, and whatever we're all experiencing right now is not the end of the world. It's not the last of the months to come. Alam mo yun, there are months coming and years coming, and things are gonna get better sooner or later. We just have to really wait for it and live life to the fullest from now moving forward.
Yarn. So, to quote, Tippy, live life to the fullest.
Yeah.
And this is not the end of the world, guys, no? Like, we still have lots of things to look ahead, and we'll get through this. This too shall pass,
Yes.
like you said.
And sorry, add ko lang.
No,
I know a lot of us are going through things, but also let's not forget that other people may not be as lucky as us, as blessed as us. So never forget the people that you can lend a hand to, that you can help out. Kasi yung mga pinagdadaanan mo ngayon, baka may mayroon pang mas mabigat. So kung kaya mong tumulong, you should always make sure to find opportunities to do that as well.
Yes, especially for people who are fortunate enough not to lend a helping hand. It's a very hard time. Now, lots and lots of people are going through difficult times na wala silang
Yes.
makain. So, yeah,
Mm-mm.
it goes to that point, wala silang matirhan, walang bahay. So, let's just be sensitive enough with all these things happening and be aware na acknowledge it na it's not just us who are suffering and we are all in this together na let's just
Yes.
rise up and help when you can and encourage talaga the help to other people. And
Yes.
someone said nga Danica, Margie, Frankie, I am older kay Tippy but she is really an inspiration to me. Love you, Tips.
Thank you.
At least itong mga messages na it can really reach out to our viewers na you know, let's just be ourselves and be at the same time, don't forget others. And
Yes.
yun. So ayan. So you have anything else to show us to promote?
Oh yeah. So first off, I got these cookies.
Cookies.
Yesterday, I love cookies, and it's something that although I bake cookies, ang hindi ko talaga ma-perfect. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. So I'm so grateful to get these cookies, and at the same time, like I said earlier, this is another thing that I added to the list of my things to do at home. Um, yes, this small business that my sister and I started out. It's called Two Saints Coffee.
Mm-mm. Yes.
Ayan, it's called Two Saints Coffee. We have coffee beans, coffee grounds, and instant drip coffee. All our coffees are, of course, locally made and they're from the Mountain Province. So, napakasarap talaga. Kung mahilig kayo sa malakas na kape, ito ang para sa inyo.
Kailangan ko yan. So I'm gonna get myself, I can't wait to get my hands on your coffee, no? And tsaka
Yes,
it's
please.
the best time to support local or
Yes.
local businesses right now more than ever. Let's support the Filipinos who are doing businesses right now, no? In our
Yes.
country. So perfect time. So let's all get check it out, Two Saints Coffee, no, on Instagram and their Facebook pages. So
Yes, please.
yeah, so thank you again, Tippy, for being here with me on the launch of Beauty in a Box with the episode Slay at Home and Learn. I hope you enjoyed your time here with us on BT1 Radio.
Thank you so much, Aaliyah. Congratulations to you on your show. I
Thank
can't
you.
wait to
I'm
see what else you're gonna come up with for Beauty in a Box. Congrats!
Tippy.
And
You're
good luck
part
with
of
the
this
school.
success. You're part of this. So I hope our viewers then enjoyed and learned some tips on how to, productively study at home and at the same time feeling their best. So ayan,
Yes.
thanks, Tippy, for your time. I hope you keep the high spirit you have in you.
Yeah.
You guys can catch her vlogs on her YouTube channel, and so you can get to know her more and more study tips from and beauty tips from her. So, I want to say thank you also to our viewers who are tuned in with us, and I hope we all continue to stay safe and healthy during the ongoing pandemic. I'd like to thank again today's partner, like what Tippy said, Cukie's Homemade. Cukie's Homemade sent us some treats to have some good mood and good vibes. And I'd like to give a huge thanks and shout out to my friends and family watching and to those I know watching from across the world. I know there are people from the US, Australia watching right now and here in our country. And let me just look at some comments, no, just to say thank you again. To Trish Benson, thank you so much. She wants to order the coffee, so check her out again Instagram and on Facebook, the pages of Two Saints Coffee. And Georgie Hodges, great premiere program, Aliyah Ambray. What a humble and inspiring guest you have today. Yes, so I'm really thankful for Tippy. She was really the perfect guest to launch on this episode of Beauty in a Box na Slay at Home and Learn. And we also have na from Via Carillo. Thank you for the tips, Tippy. And congratulations, Ali. Thank you, V. And then from Cash San Juan, Cukie's Homemade is the best cookies. Ay, may fan dito ng Cukie's Homemade, oh. And then, si Mommy Happy Dos Santos, thanks so much for having Tippy. You're welcome po. I'm so happy and honored to have your daughter as a guest po. So, thank you for those who are saying congratulations for the premiere of the show. And before I go, let me thank everyone again for tuning in, and please continue to stay safe. Don't forget to take care of yourselves, feel your best, and pray to God at the end. So thank you for watching. Bye. See you again for the next episode. And I'd like to also, before I go, I'd like to thank the management again of V81 Radio, Sir Charlie, Sir Rolly, and also to Tita Rachel, because without her, I wouldn't have met Sir Charlie and Sir Rolly for this V81 Radio launch episode. And to Tito Luis also, who's from New York, that I met them through him. So yes, I hope you guys learned something new, and I hope you keep these in your head and keep it in your hearts too. Thank you for watching.
Tunog Pinoy, Tatak Pinoy. The future of radio. This is your all hits, all Pinoy internet radio station. This is V81 Radio Worldwide.
Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo. Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan. Kahit nasaan ka man, ito'y mapapakinggan.